Well, good morning from the Château de Colombe. As I kind of mentioned in our last episode, by the way, I digress, but look at that wall, isn't that lovely? It's amazing, very, very cool. As I mentioned in my last episode, in my last talk, the hangar also has walls moving. Those are the Gable walls. They're huge. I mean, they're really, really big. And we did ask the question why so many of the walls have been shifting and starting to collapse this year. And one of the explanations we got was that because the summer was so incredibly hot, 3.5 months without any significant rain, that the ground just completely dried out. And that because then it shrinks, and so that's why some of the foundations have started to collapse. So what I would like to show you is, I hope I can show you that size. Yeah, my dogs just found me. If you see that crack, there are actually two on this side, meaning the wall moves outwards. So not good. And let me just show you this is really high up. The size of these stones, it's insane. I mean, they are huge. Even some of them are marked. It's really quite fascinating. And now let me show you the other side, where there are the dogs. So right here is actually quite a significant crack, and it's again right next to the cornerstones, and so that is moving that way away from the center. So the actual roof is pushing down and the sides are giving way to the other sides. Not good. This is the last thing that we need to work on with Tony for this, we hope, knock on wood, for this year, before winter is finally coming. We're going into fall, but it needs to be done because it's kind of a fragile building, and we really need to get this done. So Tony's going to come over in a few minutes, and we're going to get working. God, what a gorgeous day. Lovely. Sun is just nice. And it's really perfect because if you're not sick and tired of walls, I am. So there's a small wall that is right next to, see, in the courtyard. So we have a small garage there, and the green gate to the fake courtyard and the wall in between is completely crumbling because it's water gushing on it for years. It's completely washed out. The stones are gone. And we're going to fix that today because that should take us, well, 4 or 5 hours, but it's not like the job we just, the other walls we're working on. So we're going to put this into our little wall rotation, and hopefully by the end of next week we're done with all the walls, maybe earlier. Let's see what the weather does. Okay, now let's get going. So Stuart has worked on this wall quite a bit, and it's much, much slower to repair a wall than to build one. So I have picked some stones already because Stuart is not working on it right now, because if he would, there would be no vlog. So it was a choice, vlog or me working on this. So I'm not taking the credit because he did a fantastic job. But let's see how this all turns out when I'm done with it. So again, I already picked stones that I'm going to put in. The thing is, one needs to remember where the one put them, so not that easy sometimes. So this wall was in really bad shape. We didn't actually pay attention much, but once we started with the wall between the farm and the Chateau garden, we realized we really needed to work with this wall because it was completely crumbling. This is now pretty sealed, and this is the thing that saves the wall. So on both sides, the other side still need to be done, are the roof shingles, and on top of that then will be a specific roofing cement that is will just seal the top off, and that should last for about 50 years. So I'm not worried that we have to deal with this wall ever again. Good morning. It's supposed to be pouring rain today, but right now we're lucky. It is actually sunny. So we decided, because we have the wall area kind of ready for planting, we have decided to just get a couple of hydrangeas and
some other plants too.
yes, and then see that they get a good head start, because we have a lot of rain in the winters here, and it's right now is our planting season. Let's go. This could also be a good option. There are laurel trees, shrubs, and bay leaf. So they can be even used for cooking, whatever needs to be trimmed off. They are not bad, but they are way more expensive. So back from the nursery. Now this is an oak leaf hydrangea. It's really, look at how that changes colors. It's gorgeous. That's a regular hydrangea. We have also one that's called bubblegum. So it's an Annabelle, which actually procreates quite profusely in the right setting. And it has like little snowball flowers that are a light rose color. So that's really quite exciting. This is all for the inside where we fixed the wall, Terrian, Ash and Tracy, and then us rebuilt the wall. This is from the Chateau side because that is facing north and it's partial shade. So hydrangeas love that, and especially this summer, we had to water our hydrangeas in the courtyard a lot because they get a long afternoon sun spell. Excuse me. So we have decided to relocate them also here. So that means we have, let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16 hydrangeas along this wall for the time being. I'm really pleased. So that's going to be very nice to next year see them come out and change the face already. So we are in the process of planning our back garden, and it's not going to be a formal garden because there was never one that we have been aware of. So this is going to be a much more relaxed garden, but it will have formal elements. So let's see where that's going to go. Now we also are working on the farmyard, and this is flowering sage. They bloom here in our region from about March, late March, to, as you can see, it's almost November and they're still blooming. And they love sun. They're pretty drought resistant. So they're going into the sunny spots, and really excited about that. We can actually split them because they're quite large. And on that note, happy weekend, enjoy, and thanks for watching. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please use the like feature to let us know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our Journey to the Chateau YouTube channel if you would like to see more. Once you've subscribed, you can tap the notification bell in order to ring it, which will allow you to receive all notifications from our channel. Thank you.